What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. So we have good news inside of the Baby Doge army today. We are literally up 30% as we're speaking today in the last 24 hours. That is huge, and we're going to talk about exactly why and what's going on with Baby Doge and why we're probably going to continue to have some nice pumps coming for Baby Doge in 2023. So definitely stick around to the end of the video. Go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let's get straight to it. So let's talk about this right now. So as you can see here with Baby Doge, we are pumping huge. So literally, we just now came from 8Z225. So that's where we just came from right now. We're at 8Z2675. If you go over here and you look on CoinGecko, you can see 30%, now 31.5%, and actually a little bit more because now we are actually at 8Z2675 or 8Z2674 now. And if you're wondering what I mean by 8Z, if you're new to the channel, I just say 8Z, short for 8 zeros, 8 zeros after the decimal point, and then whatever number comes after that. So 8Z2674. So that's pretty cool right now. It would be 8Z2674 right now. So that's cool. Now we're still pumping. You can see right now in the last 24 hours, 31.5%. In the last 24 hours, in the last 7 days, 88.3%. In the last 14 days, 119.2%. In the last 30 days, 172.3%. We are doing big numbers in Baby Doge right now. We are literally doing better than every crypto out there at this moment. So we're literally the top trending search right here on CoinGecko. And I'm willing to bet that if you go over here and you look at this, oh no, we're not on the top trending for CoinMarketCap. But hey, we're still on the top trending for CoinGecko. So that's all that matters right now. So yeah, that's why I really like CoinGecko right here because they always got us trending. So that's pretty cool. You can see our volume at 18.3 million in the last 24 hours. Our market cap now at 470 million. We are doing big time numbers. And our fully diluted is at 1 million. And that's pretty much fully diluted, adds in burn wallet, liquidity, all that, dev wallets. It adds everything. But we all know that those things aren't circulating. So the only thing circulating right now with our market cap is 407 million. And you can see right now in our circulating supply, it's actually a little bit less than this, I think. Or maybe more. I don't know. We're going to check that out. It's actually less. It's more like 113 million. They haven't updated that yet. But anyways, we're going to do some more research here on Baby Doge. We're going to go over the technicals after we go over everything else. So let's go over our accomplishments right now for Baby Doge. Right now, we have 1,666,378 holders. That's pretty cool because yesterday with Baby Doge, we had 1,664,000. So that literally means we made 2,200 holders inside of the last day, pretty much in the last 24 hours. 2,200 holders, 2.2K. That's a lot. Now, as for Baby Doge, on the Twitter side, you can see we're still getting more followers every day for Twitter. You also see over here, Binance just made a post about us on the official Binance website. Binance knows about us, and maybe Binance will list us soon. But what we know right now, Baby Doge is literally on. So if this is what we get just for being put on an article on Binance's website, imagine what would happen when or if Baby Doge gets listed to Binance itself. Like, that's huge. But anyways, news just broke out how Baby Doge Swap has surpassed Shiba Swap in total value locked and is now featured on the Binance feed. See, my thing with this, we've been past Shiba Swap on total value locked. We've been past them. Like, if you've been watching my videos every single day, you notice every time I go over here to DeFi Llama, you always see it above Shiba Swap. We were actually at rank 142 a few days ago, and Shiba Swap was higher than that. And then even when everything was down, we were ranked 148. Shiba Swap was like ranked 156. So like we've been past Shiba Swap. I think they're just deciding to go over us now for their press and their media because Baby Doge is trending. So they're just deciding to go over it now because it's good for their website. I mean, they got ad revenue coming in. They got people going into Binance to buy stuff now. So it's it's a marketing scheme, to be honest. But still, we've been past Shiba Swap for a total value locked. But anyways, you can see over here in the last 24 hours, 11.26% up for Baby Doge. In the last 7 days, it's 38.54%. In the last 30 days, 67% for our total value locked on Baby Doge Swap. That's 50.16 million. Look over here. That is crazy. It dropped back down to 49.63 million. But yeah, 50 million for our all-time high inside of our total value locked. That's more than a lot of cryptos have total inside their whole economy, right? But let's keep going over this because I want to go to the actual website so you can see this. Like, this is amazing. The Binance feed, Baby Doge is now posted on here on the Binance feed. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And yeah, we always trend all over the place. So shout out to the Baby Doge army for making this happen and for making this possible. And it's looking like on the Binance feed, it's posted by like something called Crypto Masters. They posted it on here today. But yeah, shout out to them for posting that on the Binance feed. Also over here, swap volume all time high on Baby Doge Swap. Obviously, we've surpassed 5 million here with our 24-hour volume, and then also we have more news. We're also still getting posted by a lot of other posts over here. So this is another post for Baby Doge Swap or for Baby Doge Coin in general. It says, "Are you seeing what's happening? The swap is back at new levels for all-time highs. So now we're getting more press time by Binance Smart Chain News." And then you can see over here, this is trending burn baby burn. What's that trending for? Baby Doge. That's why burn baby burn is trending. It's trending for Baby Doge. Literally, we're going crazy right now. We're trending all over the place. We're doing good. I checked my Baby Doge wallet. It was like, whoa, like I had a lot more inside of there. So yeah, Baby Doge trending as one of the most visited cryptos on CoinGecko. So that is all good as well. And over here, Cointelegraph has this: "What dog coin are you buying for the next bull run?" Almost everyone said Baby Doge. And then you can see over here, 1.8 million people follow them. So almost everybody on there say Baby Doge. Almost all the posts down here are all Baby Doge posts. So yeah, Baby Doge is on top, literally. Literally, we got people out here in malls or whatever this place is with buy Baby Doge flyer. Maybe this is a fake flyer, right? Maybe this is a fake Photoshop picture, but that's still pretty funny. Anyways, also over here, the news of Baby Doge being on the Baby Doge the Binance feed. We already kind of went over that, so I'm gonna move on from that. So we also have over here the new all-time high that we talked about. So we're breaking records here for Baby Doge. By the way, we're getting posted by UK press websites. So this is ukinvesting.com, uk.investing.com. So it's the UK version, but they posted us. It says Elon Musk favorite Dogecoin knockoff, as they call it. And yeah, that's what they call us. But anyways, we're more than just a Dogecoin knockoff. But anyways, the burn portal is also coming on February 13th. So prepare for that. We got a lot of big things going on for Baby Doge. There's also another partnership going on with Bitmart, giving away 500 USDT to 250 lucky winners. So that's a lot of money. I don't know if they mean five. Okay, no, we are giving away a total of 500 USDT. I was about to say, if they're giving away 500 USDT for 250 people each, like, nah, they're not doing that. They're just giving 500 USDT for a whole 250, like, total. I mean, I think they should do way more than that. I think they should do way more. That's a good amount of money that they're giving away, but they're $1 million exchange out here. They should at least do 500 per person. But anyways, moving on for that, $1,000 USDT to thank the support of the Baby Doge community. 4 users will win $25 to enter. 20 the 40 users will win $25. And then to enter, you just follow Baby Doge and Mexi Global. You like and retweet the and comment and all that good stuff. And then you complete this on their little website. So that's pretty cool as well. And yeah, that's pretty much what we got here for you all. Now, I also want to go ahead and show my Baby Doge swap progression. So just know February 13th, we will have the burn portal live. But this is the Baby Doge swap progression. So I really wanted to get to this because we are cooking up inside of Baby Doge swap. Now, first of all, we already know we've hit 50 million inside of total value locks here. We've hit 5 million inside of 48, the 24-hour trading volume, right? Now, the next thing that we really want to look at down here, look at the burns that we're getting for this volume. Like, we're getting huge burns. Like, for Baby Doge coin, we got like 13 million inside of trading volume. For Baby Doge swap, we got like 5 million in 24-hour trading volume. So now, those are all coming together with those burns, those automatic burns. And now look, in the last 24 hours, Baby Doge burned 94.4 trillion Baby Doge coins. That is a lot in the last 24 hours. That comes out to $234,000. Imagine doing this type of volume every single day. Like, that's going to be a lot. Like, think about it, that every single day. We would take 100 trillion here, as you can see, million, billion, and trillion. So let's just say we take 100 trillion and we multiply that by 30 days. We do this for a whole month. That's 3 quadrillion. Imagine burning 3 quadrillion Baby Doge. Look, million, billion, trillion, quadrillion. Imagine burning 3 quadrillion baby doge every single month just through auto burns. That is the possibility of this. And then when you add on top of the manual burns that we do on sometimes on a monthly basis, on some months we do that. And then if you also account for our buyback burns, and then you also account for our burn portal. So we're doing a lot. And then you got the auto burns here. So a lot is getting burned here. So I don't want to hear anyone complaining about baby does having too much supply because we're working on that. We're working on getting that down. We're doing good. But yeah, shout out to the Baby Doge Army out there. Shout out to all the new people here, and shout out to all the older Baby Doge Army veterans out there who've been in it for a long time, like myself. But anyways, let's go over to lifetime Baby Doge burn. And you know something I would like to say. I've been in Baby Doge for so long, nearly since it started. I think Baby Doge started in the 2021 of July. I'm pretty sure it was 2021 July. But yeah, me personally, I invested inside of Baby Doge. I got into Baby Doge around like August or somewhere around August. So it started in like July, June or July of 2021, and I got in like August. So I feel good to be in that early here in Baby Doge. But anyways, you can see over here lifetime Baby Doge burned. That's 502 million Baby Doge burned in the lifetime. That's 202 quadrillion Baby Doge. The buyback burn at $2,400. Now, I want to show you my farms because now that the price is increasing, notice how yesterday my farm was at like 40 at $4, right? And then the day before that, it was even lower because we were lower in price, but it keeps increasing. It was like $2 the day before that. Now it's already at $5. And if you actually go over here and look at it, our APR is now at 72%. So it's increasing. Our liquidity is pretty good as well. And then if I go over here and look at this, now it shows $153 rather than $130. And then initially, I invested $80 into this farm initially, and I just been harvesting and reinvesting those harvests. So I've been making money off of this, and I really like Baby Doe Swap. Baby Doe Swap is amazing. I'm gonna keep using it. I'm probably gonna continue to put more in there. Not probably. I'm definitely gonna put more in here because I don't have enough in Baby Doe Swap. Like looking at it, $153 inside of my farm, like that's not enough. That is not enough. So I'm gonna have to put in more, and I'm gonna put in a lot more. I wish I could put in the ones from my Ledger wallet. I could put in the Baby Doge from my Ledger, but I don't want to get those transaction fees. Maybe I could connect my Ledger directly to Baby Doge Swap. So I don't know. Maybe that's something that I'll do in the future, and I'll do a whole video on that, seeing if I can connect my Ledger directly to Baby Doge Swap. But anyways, moving on from that, we're going to go over the technical analysis now, like we talked about in the beginning of the video. So look at this. We are doing crazy numbers inside of Baby Doge, crazy numbers. So, all right, the technical analysis yesterday, we were pretty much talking about how we had this resistance up here, right? We're pretty much talking about how we had to get past this 1600 to the 1700 resistance. And then after we get up that, we had we had the 8C225 resistance, right? So now the next thing that we're seeing is the resistance all the way up here. Now our next resistance is at 30. That's 8Z3. So getting past 8Z3 is going to be a little bit more different and a little bit more difficult because we did just now pass over here at 8Z22. So now what we're seeing is the rise up here. So we have support here. You can see there's a little bit of a support line made by our technical indicators. So you can see right here, the support line is now stopping at 8Z25. So if the support is stopping at 8Z25, we are at 8Z269 and our support is here. So if we were to do a little bit of a pullback, we would end up stopping here before we try to, maybe possibly break past this, or it may just go down to the next support, which is at 8Z22. So we got to watch out for 8Z22 and 8Z25 for our supports. And then we have our resistance all the way up here at 8Z3. So that's what we're looking at right now for Baby Doge. If we look at the 4-hour chart, it's going to be a lot harder to kind of do this because as you can see, we literally just now got up here. Now, me personally, I think that we could do a little bit of a pullback back down to 2.5 before we have another rise all the way up here to 8Z28 and possibly up here to 2.9 or 3.0. But trying to pass 8Z3 is going to be the hard part because you can see here this red bar. This is our supply and demand of less demand. That's what the indicators pretty much show, that is there's less demand here. And since there's less demand right before we get to our resistance at 3.0, it looks like we're probably going to end up getting stopped around 2.9 or 2.8 and pulling back again. So hopefully we don't, and hopefully it just keeps pumping. But hey, sometimes the technical analysis just doesn't matter because as you've seen, Like we defied all odds in baby doge today, and literally it just kept pumping and pumping, regardless of what the technical analysis said. Now, as for Bitcoin, Bitcoin is inside of a good spot right now. Actually, if you look at Bitcoin, we just now pulled back, hit a little bottom support back down here around 23K, right? But now what you're seeing in Bitcoin is high activity expected in this area. And then right below it, you see a support line down at 23K, the one that we hit earlier. Now, the good thing about all of this is that the fact that the oscillator is showing that it's oversold, now we're coming right at the end of that oversold area. Now you're seeing that this wave is now forming upwards. So now you're about to see green buying pressure that you see on these sides of the waves here on the oscillator. Now that's about to start forming again. So now you're probably going to see some buying pressure, bringing Bitcoin from where it's at now at 23.4K all the way up here to about 23.5K and possibly even up to 23.6K. So we're probably about to see one of these two areas being met soon. And then on top of having that done, we also have the 4 hour chart where you see Bitcoin is still bouncing off of its support. So we have good support in this area. And then we have high activity after that. So it could be high buying, high selling. But the fact that Baby Doge is just now pumped, I don't think that it matters about the Bitcoin technical analysis because obviously we have broken away from the Bitcoin technical analysis. We have broken away from following Bitcoin. We're no longer following Bitcoin right now. Usually we do, but remember last time, last January, Bitcoin and everything. Remember, Bitcoin was going down from December going into January of last year. And then you also seen like Bitcoin was, our Baby Doge was pumping the whole time. So of 2022 January, Baby Doge just straight up pumping, and then Bitcoin was going down. So that's pretty cool to see. And now that we're seeing the same thing happening again, I mean, that's pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing just to see Baby Doge time and time again is following the same path that we did before. So I definitely believe we're probably going to continue to go up a little bit further. And we'll see how far this takes us. We have a lot coming out for Baby Doge. So shout out to the Baby Doge army. We've had a huge influx of buying pressure coming in. So I'm happy there. And remember, never put in more than what you're willing to lose. And yeah, don't ever do that. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Just leaving that disclaimer there. But yeah, you definitely want to be smart whenever you're doing stuff like this. All right. But yeah, hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. And as always, we'll be back with another video.